Hey folks, thank you for tuning in again. My name is McGarahan Junior, and today we have a very exciting guest. We have Matthew Cicero. Matthew, coming out of college, he started in a corporate job at Kellogg's. He decided to resign from that job and pursue entrepreneurship, in which he started a very successful company and pursued that for 25 years. Now Matthew's here with us today to share some of his success tips and secrets on how we can use his same principles and maybe start our own business of our own. Matthew, thank you very much for having yourself on the show.
My pleasure. It's great to be with you, Chris.
All right, so Matthew, you've obviously become very successful in entrepreneurship and you know a lot about business. For the viewers watching at home, what are a couple of tips that you would give on how to become successful in business or life or anything you can suggest?
I think two tidbits of information that are very, very important that have served me well is if you're going to start your own business, you have to understand it takes time to succeed. So even before that, when you have an idea, you need to take massive and immediate action, and then understand the concept of delayed gratification. Many people who begin an entrepreneurial path, particularly if they're coming from a corporate background, don't understand that it takes time. And in the beginning, you're going to be doing everything. However, if you do the right things long enough, consistently, and you have fun while you're doing it, and you have the mental wherewithal to understand the payoff is not going to come next week or next month, but it might be 2 to 5 years down the road, those are key ingredients to success.
So Matthew, what you're saying is people, when they start a business, they need to have the mindset that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yep.
You have to be persistent, consistent, and put the time in order for it to become successful.
Absolutely. And along the way, it's very, very important that you set goals for yourself, that you have a dream, that you have a vision for your future. That will get you through the rough periods of time. Bearing in mind that all businesses take time. You're not going to come out of the gate and make $100,000 a year in most cases. If you have a vision and you understand the principle of delayed gratification and you enjoy what you're doing, you will have ultimate success and you'll be happy and you'll achieve your goals and dreams.
So what you just said, it kind of reminded me of a quote that says, the first step in success is how does it go? Define your dream and get a burning desire for its achievement.
I think that's very important. I had a mentor early on, and who you listen to is also important, and that you constantly invest in yourself. I was very fortunate to have some mentors early on, and I listened to them. I followed some advice. I didn't take orders for them, but I listened because they had the physical manifestations of things that I was looking to aspire to, and so I took their advice. It was sage advice, but I reconciled their advice with my life experiences to that point to see if it made sense, and then ultimately I followed my gut, constantly setting goals and having a burning desire for that success, whatever that might be. In my case, it was to retire early and live the lifestyle that I live today.
Definitely. Well, Matthew, you obviously know what you're talking about. You've achieved great wealth and just success all around in life. Thank you very much for being on the show. I greatly appreciate it. Viewers at home, he knows what he's talking about. He's withstanded the test of time. Listen to him. Okay, you listen to people who have what you want in life. He might have what you want. I'm McGarahan Junior. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Good night. It's been a pleasure to be here.